What's up, guys? It's Broman back here in Destiny to answer the question that's tearing at your brain. The Sleeper Simulant. Is it worth it? Is it good? Does it suck? Were we robbed and lied to? Why isn't this a Yallarhorn? Let's get into it, man. Sleeper Simulant, a fusion rifle, subroutine Achilles, status complete, Midnight Exigent equals status, or status equals still in progress. A little bit of lore, guys. Rasputin calls the Midnight Exigent, that is the code for the darkness. So let's take a look at what we have on the Sleeper Simulant, okay? First of all, it looks nice, right? Like, real nice. All right, but let's get into it. So, Sleeper Simulant, weapons laser tears through enemies and ricochets on hard surfaces. It is infusible, and it drops at 290. Now, I know a lot of people were upset about the 290 drop. Personally, you know, I know we all kind of got a little spoiled with the black spindle, and we were all hoping for a 310 drop, but I like it. I like that you get to decide as a player if this weapon is worth your time to invest in. I will tell you whether or not I feel the same way in a little bit. All right, and then we have two ballistics here. We have QBC ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range, and smooth ballistics, increased recoil and boost to range. Now, I don't really feel like stability is an issue with this gun. You're not going to be rapid firing it because it takes a little bit to charge, so I go with smooth ballistics. It's got hip fire, so bonus hip fire accuracy, and then it has speed reload, custom optics, and injection mold. Again, if you really want to rock the stability, you can definitely do it. And then, of course, activate Achilles, or Ikilos, upgrades laser to allow multiple ricochets on hard surfaces as my team slowly trickles out of my PlayStation. We were just doing some raid stuff earlier. All right. So here's the deal. This is the Sleeper Simulant. And now I want you to notice something. One, it looks badass. Okay, and it has insane range. All right, it's great. The problem is, I think that many of us were expecting the Sleeper Simulant to be a just devastating death beam that cleared a path for us. That is not what the Sleeper Simulant is. It is a single enemy melting weapon. Now, this is pretty much what the Yallarhorn was in theory, and then it turned into all sorts of other things because, you know, it was just literally the best weapon in the entire game. So, the Sleeper Simulant is unique in that, you know, it does high damage to one enemy, and it is very good at doing high damage to one enemy. Another thing that I did not know about it when I first got it is that the Sleeper Simulant crits. And when it crits, it's hitting a little bit harder than a golden gun, which is insane. Let's see if we can get a crit. There we go. This is a little 21,000. It's a little 21,000 crit. The Sleeper Simulant is awesome for big damage on one enemy, and it is total ass at lots of damage to multiple enemies. So if you're hoping to kill like an entire realm of Oryx's horde with the Sleeper Simulant, you'll be disappointed. But if you're looking to take out one of his lieutenants in a swift blast right to the face, you will be overjoyed with glee. I think the Sleeper Simulant's great. It has really good weapon feel. The design is awesome. I love the reticle. I love everything on it. It just feels really cool. I think that the Sleeper Simulant is worth it. I think that if you were expecting this gun to be a replacement for your Yallarhorn and do everything that the Yallarhorn was going to do, you will absolutely be disappointed because it is not that weapon. If you were looking for a super strong weapon in this game that had a highly specific skill set, like, I don't know, nuking bosses, which really hasn't come into the game yet, minus the swords, but there's a big difference between the sword and the Sleeper Simulant, and that is range. The Sleeper Simulant deals insane damage at range, and the swords do the same thing, but you put yourself at a very high level of risk. All in all, I think that the Sleeper Simulant definitely has a place in your arsenal. I think it's worth upgrading and investing into. And as I say with a lot of exotic weapons, even if you don't see this weapon's utility right now, you will definitely see it in the future. And you never know what sort of changes, what sort of tweaks they might make to the Sleeper Simulant. A conversation I was having with another streamer today, they even indicated, wouldn't it be interesting if this weapon evolved over time and it allowed you to add different perks, like turning it into a machine gun, or turning it into an area nuke or a rocket launcher. Fusion rifles seem to be the most customizable weapons in the Destiny universe, and seeing a fusion rifle get turned into a sniper, and now a heavy weapon, and a primary, it's all very interesting. I think there's a lot of things that we can do with the fusion rifles, so you never know what might happen in the future. So, to sum it all up, guys, the Sleeper Simulant, is it worth it? Yes. I think that it is worth it. It may not be what we're expecting, but I definitely think it is something that was a needed addition to the arsenal. I highly recommend getting it. My biggest point of disappointment was I wasn't really sure that the quest was as enthralling as I was told that it was going to be, but all of that aside, it's a really fun weapon to use, and I think it's great. The only other complaint that I might have is that the mag size is kind of low. The total ammo carry is 7, which matches the Yowler and makes sense. It would be more fun to have more ammo. I understand why it doesn't. I just wish it did, because I'm selfish. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about your Sleeper Simulants that you have gotten, what you've decided to do with them, what you've done with them in the comments, and I will catch you guys next time in Destiny. Thank you so much for being amazing. Thank you, and I think we blew past this and I didn't even mention it because I'm a jerk. Thank you for 150,000 subscribers as well. You guys are truly amazing. We're moving towards 200,000 subscribers. I have no idea what we're going to do for that, but it's incredible. So thank you guys so much. Best of luck getting your Sleeper Simulants or finding gear to infuse into it, because I can't find any. I played all day today. It was sad. I love you, and I'll catch you next time in Destiny, guys. Have a great night.